Brew on this Monday. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Isn't it beautiful?
January 30th. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And how about the wet weather? We called that.
We did.
We're the only ones that called that.
My wife thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
She's like, well, KSBY had said it's not going to rain. And I'm like,
yeah.
Time will tell.
See?
Sure enough, I'm out there building an ark and she thinks I'm crazy.
You're putting all the roosters in there?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Got out of church yesterday and it was wet outside. And like, what the heck? And it just kept coming.
Yeah, well, Saturday didn't seem to think that was going to rain because Saturday was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We did a little hike action.
Where'd you go? We went hiking too.
We did the lakes. We did Heritage to the main marina and went up through the hills and did all that stuff. Went down the marina.
I'm not shocked that you went to Heritage.
I went around the lake.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, it was beautiful up there.
Yeah, it was awesome. It had a lot of fog. It was foggy. It was cold.
Really?
I fought an oak tree and lost.
Oh, so that was this weekend?
That was this weekend.
It's because the video you posted looked like it was filmed in 1982.
I know it was very foggy in the morning when I.
You need to upgrade your phone if you're gonna.
It wasn't mine. It was my daughter's. That was my daughter's.
Okay, if you're gonna be an influencer, you got to have state of the art equipment.
That was my daughter's. And I didn't know she was filming, but she always films me do stupid stuff.
Well, congratulations on your Instagram post.
Yes,
you got 20,000 views over the weekend. I know.
Is that
That's
awesome?
Exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. Instagram just reached out to me and they said they're going to start paying me a third of a cent per view.
If you haven't seen it, it's basically a video of Randy. I don't even know what he's doing, but at one point he's kicking a branch on a tree, and then the tree just basically flings him across the grass. And
you know what? My daughter's like, why did you even fall down? I'm like, the motion going back and forth, and it just pushed me over. Anyway,
making
whatever.
Memories,
right? Yeah, it was awesome.
Great.
Where'd you go hiking?
We went up to Bishop's Peak.
Oh, I love that hike,
dude. So gorgeous,
man. That's got to be slippery over this weekend.
It was a little wet. I've hiked that twice now. That was my second time, and it was packed. It was like an LA freeway.
Really,
there was so many people on it, but it was gorgeous. It was 68 degrees, sunny. No wind. It was perfect temp.
Now, did you go up the front side or the back side? Which way do you go up?
I don't know. We parked in a neighborhood.
Okay, so you went up the back side.
Okay.
So there's the back side that comes up and goes up to the top, and then the front side, which is on between Los Osos Valley and whatever.
Yeah. Where that restaurant, This Old House, used to be. Remember that? Back in the 80s and 90s, it was
there is an old house over there.
Really nice steakhouse called This Old House used to be right there.
Okay.
Growing up, but yeah, no, it was gorgeous. Lots of people took one of the dogs. He did great.
I bet the view is awesome.
Afterwards, we went shopping and had some lunch at a Greek restaurant in Slow, which was amazing. And I'll tell you, like, super affordable, delicious food, and they cater. And I'm thinking to myself, this is like perfect. Next time I throw some kind of party, if I ever throw one, get it catered by that Greek restaurant, because you can't find really good Greek food anywhere on the Central Coast, except for the pizza place in Templeton. Apparently has some Greek food. I've never had it though.
What? So you're just talking pizza Greek, or what do you mean Greek? What's Greek food?
Pizza Italian.
Okay,
okay.
Yeah, let's see. There you go.
Greek food.
I know my foods.
Lots of hummus. Lots of Mediterranean olives. Lots of veggie options, lots of dips, and lots of lemon and cucumber, and just really refreshing food. Lentils. Have you heard of lentils?
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Oh, falafel.
Another one.
I didn't do the falafel though,
lentils and falafels.
On my diet plan, I'm not eating fried foods.
Falafels are fried.
Yeah, they're delicious.
That's why I wouldn't know what that.
Highly recommend. Love that place. Pillar, is that Lynn? Are you asking me what it's called? It's on Higuera, kind of upper Higuera. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's a great little patio. It's like a little marketplace. Delicious. So next time you're in Slow, you should check it out.
Yeah, I mean, we should find somebody up here that has Greek food. Do we have any Greek food up here?
In Templeton, there's that pizza place that has Greek apparently. But
did they have like the truffles and the? Olives?
Truffle.
Didn't you just say truffles?
Nope.
Ruffles?
No, I did not say truffles.
Anyways, something fulls.
Falafels.
Falafels.
There he is. There's Randy.
Falafels.
All right.
That's going to be my word of the day.
So we're going today. We're going to go get our body scans.
Yes.
Okay, we didn't do it on Friday
Yep.
because everybody got busy, but today we're going to do it. I'm super pumped. I'm sore from my hike.
I am too.
Yeah, my buttocks are a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you look good. I was just
6 miles.
I was commenting that your shirts are fitting nicer.
It's black. Black is slimming.
Okay. Is that
And
what it is?
yeah, the camera puts like 10 pounds on you too. So I'm really like 137 now.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So, what did you eat for football yesterday? You couldn't drink. You couldn't eat like crazy
you know what?
snacks.
So yesterday, I kind of got myself into a predicament, and I do this quite often. So I have this big plan to like transform my garage into something that's really cool. And you walk out, you just go, you don't think like the garage threw up on itself. And so I was on the Facebook Marketplace yesterday morning, and I found a weight bench because my weight bench sucks. And so I went down and bought this along with 5 other pieces of stuff that the guy was selling, right? So, of course, I show up with already a jam-packed garage. And so my wife's like, what in the hell do you need that stuff for? I'm like, I'm going to replace this and that or whatever and sell it. She's like, you never sell anything. I'm like, you're probably right. So I pulled everything out of the garage and I shifted things around. And so I didn't watch the games. I just kind of listened to it. But that was it. That was my day of pulling everything out of the garage and putting everything back in.
Okay. So do you have anything for sale that you'd like to advertise?
Yeah, we should have a What's Up North County garage sale.
I listen to KPRL on Saturday mornings. They do this. I don't even know what it's called.
It's Saturday morning.
You got to call in.
I always listen. I like when Trader Rick was awesome.
Did he die?
No.
Okay.
No, but he's old as hell, but he's in shape. He goes to the gym every single morning.
Well, yeah.
But he just retired.
Okay.
So Trader Rick retired, but somebody else is doing it now, but it's always good.
Well, let's do it for you right now. What do you have that you want to get rid of?
Let's see. We've got all kinds of stuff. You should actually ask Ryan. Ryan has a bunch of stuff for sale too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we should do our own marketplace.
I have an armoire for sale. It's really big.
I saw that.
Yeah, I've had it as my kind of wardrobe for years, trying to get rid of it. So
have you ever seen that episode of Friends where Joey gets put into it to see if he can actually fit?
No, I don't think so.
And then they lock him in there and they steal everything out of the house.
Oh, that's
you
awesome.
You didn't see that one.
Friends is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how about How I Met Your Mother? Have you ever watched that show?
Oh.
Okay, you got to watch that. It's top to bottom phenomenal. I finished 1923 over the weekend too.
Did you really?
That was
Well, okay, so you didn't finish
the first 4 episodes.
The first part of it.
This weekend comes out.
Is it this coming this
February
weekend?
4th?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I was just telling my wife last night, I'm like, what in the hell are we going to do on Sundays now after football? We have no Yellowstone. We have no this. We have no that. We caught it. Hey, did you see the new, remember that 70s show?
Yes.
Have you seen that 90s show?
No.
You've got to see that.
Oh, no.
That one is awesome.
I didn't like that 70s show.
Oh, you didn't like Red?
No, I wasn't a big fan of
Oh,
that.
my God. I love Red.
No, so my wife said she thinks 1923 is Taylor Sheridan's best series.
Really?
Better than I almost called it Firestone. Better than Yellowstone and better than 1883.
1923 took a little bit to get started for me. At the beginning, it was just like it was slow moving.
I think it's just more of like this love story, the thing that she likes about the World War I kid, and
Yeah, no, I get it. I like it. What I don't like is I don't like the references back and forth because my brain just goes, well, okay, are we in the beginning? Where are we at? Yeah. And so they actually have a cheat sheet, which I wish I would have brought, but they have a cheat sheet of how everybody is connected.
I actually went on Wikipedia trying to figure out who was who.
Yeah.
And I decided to stop doing it because I didn't want to give away anything.
Right.
Like I didn't want to find out somebody died or this, that.
Well, I don't think they're doing that, but they do have silhouettes.
We need a chart. Yeah, we need that chart.
Yeah, so I'll do that tomorrow. I'll bring that in. I'll send that to Eric so that way we can put it on there. But there is a cheat sheet of how everything plays out.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I need it. I want to make it into a shirt. That'd be cool. A shirt. How all the things of Yellowstone. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm a
okay.
Yellowstone fan.
Let's talk football.
Yes. Oh my God.
Let's talk
What
football.
a weekend.
How many Niners fans we got in the house?
Right.
Who's what? Where are the Niners fans at?
Oh, I think they're everybody.
It's quiet. It's really
Everybody.
quiet this
Everybody was
morning.
Niner fans, but now all we have to do is listen for the next 9 months of how the officiating was poor, and that right tackle, offensive tackle, kept jumping.
So let me ask you a question.
And Purdy didn't play.
If Purdy doesn't get hurt, do the Niners win?
You still have to have a defense, so it's 31-7. So
Didn't
I mean,
the Niners have the best defense in the NFL?
They were up there. They were. I don't know if they're the best.
Were the top
were they
defense
best?
in the NFL.
Probably. They're pretty solid.
So I think if Purdy doesn't get hurt, they're in the game. I think it's a score fest.
It probably would have been much, much closer.
There. Look at that. That's the play right there.
Yeah.
So
that was the fumble.
Did they say what? Yeah,
that was a fumble.
That's when he hurt his elbow.
Yeah.
Did they say what? Producer Eric, do you know the details on the elbow?
He's a wuss.
No, that wasn't. It was the wrist. It was.
Is that the medical term?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pussed out.
Yeah, that was the wrist, and they deemed that a fumble, which was a nice passed fumble. And
I think if he doesn't get hurt, they are in the game. McCaffrey is a stud. That guy is just a workhorse. He just didn't stop.
Yeah, but the Eagles' defense was just coming. They were coming hard. They were coming hard. I don't even know who the fourth quarter.
I'll put my foot in my mouth. I'll be the first to say that I was not a big Eagles guy. Like, boring. They looked phenomenal. They looked great. It looked. You know what it looked like? It looked like if the Templeton Eagles were playing the real Eagles. I mean, that's how good they look. They made the Niners look really bad.
Yeah, no, it was a bad game. It was a bad game.
So the other game, did you get in front of the TV at all for that game?
For the Chiefs Bengals?
Yeah,
I did. I did back and forth. I was still in the garage. Okay. I was listening to it. Robbie actually had it on the TV. I was listening, but he was paused, so I kept hearing the plays, and I'd run inside, and it would be a different spot. So I'd be like, okay, I'm not going to say anything.
That game was awesome.
That was a great game.
That game could have gone either way. It was played down to the wire. Both of those quarterbacks are studs.
Oh yeah, dude, Mahomes is just insane.
It's fun to watch. Yeah. So
and he had his high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
So you could tell, I mean, he was just in pain, but I mean, that guy how he got that pass in the end zone, which in the third quarter, I mean, it was just a rocket. It was a rocket, sliced right past him for the touchdown. I was just like, man.
I really didn't think they'd win.
I didn't think so either. I really didn't. I thought Burrow was gonna pull it off.
What was the big play at the end?
That was the big play.
The interception, right?
No, the big play at the end was the
the play that gave the Chiefs the ball back was that tipped ball interception.
Yeah, there was a lot of those. There was a lot of that stuff. There's back and forth, but like the icing on the cake, the nail in the coffin was when Oseas, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, when he did that stupid pushed Mahomes out.
Oh, number 57?
58.
50. He was crying.
Pushed him out.
That was sad.
He should have cried.
No,
that was a legitimate. There's no need for that. There's no need for that.
If you watch it again, it's questionable.
He was 2 steps out of bounds.
I think they were both trying to just slow down.
No, he literally
your natural reaction.
He gave that push.
He hit him with a forearm. Your natural reaction is just to kind of brace yourself.
Either way, he basically set up the field goal for the win.
Yeah.
So
anyway, Mahomes did flop. No,
but Mahomes, like I said, I mean, he is literally the new GOAT. He is the baby GOAT.
The Chiefs fans are out of control. They are out of control. They're I have family that lives over there, and they're like, I mean, they were shooting off fireworks last night.
Oh, I'm sure.
Gunshots.
I'm sure.
And holler.
Well,
I mean, it's.
Andy Reid is also a GOAT. I mean, that guy is phenomenal.
He is.
He
His
just
mustache is phenomenal.
Do we
have a close up of Andy Reid's mustache anywhere? Look at that thing.
I bet.
Dude, that is like Caterpillar level 17.
And you got Miss Monique from Laugh and Learn. She's going crazy yesterday again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she's good friends with Andy Reid.
Do we have any other pictures of Chiefs fans?
Chiefs fans? Well, we have Gracie Hunt, which is the Hares to the organization.
Is it the Hares?
Yeah, Hares.
Heirs? The H is silent.
Heirs.
She's
Heirs.
the heiress?
Heirs.
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 The H is silent.
Hair, not hairs.
Now who's this?
Hairs. This is Gracie Hunt. She posed before the game to take the pressure off the Chiefs.
Is she a cheerleader?
She is the daughter of the owner.
Okay.
And she's also Miss Kansas.
Oh.
So because we had to kind of wash our eyeballs from Tom Brady's girlfriend, we had to have a new focus. So that way we put her on.
Gracie Hunt.
Yeah, Gracie Hunt. So she's a very outspoken person of the Chiefs organization that doesn't have any legitimate role other than this.
Oh, okay.
So I think she's doing her job pretty well.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Gracie, and your family's
success.
Victory. Yeah. Success. So here we go. 49ers Chiefs. And this is that's what let's get our scores and our records.
Well,
see who won.
Let's see. Well, we both went 0-2 last weekend.
This weekend.
Well, yeah. Okay.
No, I went 2-0 because I switched so that you and I weren't on the same team.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me think.
Do you remember
that? You got
roll the film. Roll the film.
Looking back, yeah, he did.
You said 49.
We both took Bengals Niners.
Okay.
And then I said, scratch that. I'll take Chiefs.
Okay.
Eagles, so that we don't.
So we went 49. You went 49. I went 21 for the Niners and for the Niners.
Yep.
Niners and Eagles.
Yep.
And then you did 48. Wait. Yeah.
No. The points don't matter though.
It doesn't. It does matter because I still won.
I don't think Randy won.
Yeah, I had the up and on the side
Randy,
over.
This is why I don't bet with him.
The guy who takes the score always wins.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Anyways,
I scratched this out and said Mike took.
Moving on.
Okay, so we'll have to check that.
A couple weeks out, Super Bowl. Super Bowl week, maybe we'll do something fun.
We are going to do something fun.
Are we allowed to call it Super Bowl on this live stream, or do we have to call it the big game?
Super Bowl.
It's a Super Bowl.
The big game.
But we're also going to do squares. We're going to do some squares.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm totally going to do squares with you.
Yeah.
After this debacle.
Well, the squares. I don't pick the games. I don't pick the points.
I'm not doing squares.
The drawing does. The drawing does.
Okay.
So we're going to do squares, and we're going to have a great nonprofit that we're going to give the money to.
Producer Eric, you're going to be in charge of the squares, the paper. I'm not going to let Randy touch the paper. I don't trust it.
So what I do is I get to pick my squares after we draw the numbers, and then I fill everybody else in.
You put them in after this quarter's over. Okay.
Yeah. So what I do is I put everybody else in the hat. And then I put my name in first. You know, I do
that one was.
I do the really hard numbers like 0, 0, 3, 7.
Got it.
4, 9. I mean, I do those. Nobody wants those numbers.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give away a shirt.
All right. What do we got? Shirt giveaway?
Let's give away a shirt.
Yeah. You know what? Let's we had
your
did
shirt or mine?
Let's do your undershirt.
My Thor.
Yeah.
Thor.
So check these out. Check these out. This is what we did for our shirts, right? We also now are adding. Do you see that, Eric? Can you get
camera one?
You're gonna need a bigger shirt though, because you got more sponsors.
So we're now putting our sponsors on our shirts as well.
That's cool.
So for the ones that already won the shirts in the last 5 days, this is why, because we're putting the sponsors logos on there as well.
And if you already have a shirt, can you bring it back so we can stencil in the sponsors?
So we can draw it in.
Yep.
But yeah, so we did shirt giveaways for the picks. So pick who's going to win the game, and everybody gets the drawing, goes into the drawing for winning shirts. Well, since everybody picked the 49ers, there's only 2 people that won a shirt chance.
And we get to pick their names.
And we get to pick the shirt. Yeah, we get to pick their name. So let's see. So let's do that. Let's give away the. So we're going to give away 2 of them. We're going to give away 2 of them. Who do we got? Who do we got today? Who do we got today?
No, I don't like him.
Uh-oh.
Jaron Blank.
Jaron Blank, man. He just keeps getting pulled.
Jaron. All right, congrats. You get a shirt.
I got a special one for you, buddy. I got a special
Are we
shirt for
giving
you.
one more away?
Yep, because we got the giant where the Chiefs Bengals game. Man, I got a hair itching my nose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jaron Blank. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Jaron Blank.
Carrie Koenig.
Hey.
Awesome.
There it is.
All right. Hey, guys, text in, message us what size you wear, and we'll do our best to get the shirt size
Awesome.
of your needs.
Good shirt.
But there you go, guys. You guys can also buy these things for $10.
Very cool.
These are badass, actually.
Yeah, those are
These
thin.
are super badass.
Those are nice.
We're gonna get
Let me see that thing. Is it tri-blend?
we're gonna get a spokesperson to wear
Ring
that too.
spun cotton. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are good. These are cool.
Right.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, the one.
Oh, actually, the last one. She also won a bag of jerky too. The Chiefs and the Bengals were a shirt and a bag of jerky.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that with Carrie, right there. So you get a Slim Sadie's bag of jerky and a shirt.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Right.
All right. So we have.
What kind of news we got?
We have this day in history before news.
Uh-oh. What is it?
We're mixing it up. How much time we have before Lori calls in? We got 5 minutes. Okay.
I hope
All right,
Lori's
here we
calling
go.
in.
Today in history, 1649, King Charles I was executed by Parliament.
Oh
Did
my
you know that
gosh.
you used to be able to kill your ruler?
Really?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, well,
No,
we
no
couldn't.
comment.
We
No
couldn't do
comment.
that.
All right. Also,
Yeah.
Hitler named German Chancellor this day in 1933. 48, Gandhi was assassinated in New Delhi. And in 1972 was the infamous Sunday, Bloody Sunday in Northern Ireland. 27 unarmed civilians are shot and killed. 14 of them are killed by the British Army during the Civil Rights March in Derry, Northern Ireland. Okay. That was the peak of the troubles there in Northern Ireland. So that's and the most important thing that happened in history on this day in 1969, the famous rooftop concert performed by
Tell me about that.
Beatles.
What does that mean? What does that rooftop mean?
So the Beatles stopped touring in 1966, and to put it in perspective, it would be like today's biggest star ever is also like, let's say it's Justin Bieber, Michael Jackson, Madonna, and Prince. All these stars are in one band. Okay, imagine if they were just played nonstop for years and then they just stopped. That's what happened. The Beatles stopped touring because their music started getting so complex they couldn't perform it live, but also they couldn't hear themselves on stage because
it was so loud with crowds.
So loud. And so here, 3 years later, they decide to throw this rooftop performance in the middle of London, and they just
and the fans were down below.
It was awesome. So 1969, the last concert the Beatles ever performed, and then they broke up the year later. So
they never came back like everybody's doing now.
Well,
like
2 of them are
Aerosmith.
still alive. 2 of them died. The 3 remaining members came back and recorded a song, but that was about it. So they're never gonna be like this band again, right? But the Beatles are. That's a separate conversation altogether. But they're the single most influential band in modern music history. So
very awesome. Good job, Beatles.
Everything you listen to is rooted in what the Beatles did first.
Look at that guy's sideburns.
Right? That's John Lennon.
That's the chops right there.
Those are he had those round glasses, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Okay, what else?
What else we got?
We have
because we report on all this stuff, and then you see other news agencies bringing it.
You had that snake charmer in. What was the deal with that?
Oh my gosh, the rattlesnake. She was a rattlesnake expert that studied. She's a biologist professor at Cal Poly.
Does she make her own boots and stuff with
my gosh,
with
I don't know.
Snakes that she kills.
Just giving me
Does she kill them?
No,
Oh.
she takes them and puts them somewhere else.
Okay.
So I've got her
Like
number
a
now.
Tascadero?
Like
Like where people
right
don't
over
want-
right over here next to there's a there's a little culvert over there where the trees are.
Yeah.
So she goes and puts them over there in the trees, just round oak trees.
Okay. Cool.
Ranches.
Like by schools and stuff.
Yeah, just right at the top of.
So she found something. She got another call, right? Was this? It's your story. I don't know the details.
No. Remember we were talking about snakes in the bathroom and under the toilets. That's my fear. And you're like, what do you live in you have an outhouse?
Yeah.
Right here. This is a great story that they found a snake in the bathroom, in the toilet, and you had to have a snake wrangler come and get the snake out of the toilet.
Snake wrangler.
I would lose my absolute mind. I would never crap in a toilet ever in my life again. I would wear men diapers.
So do we know, did the snake come up through the pipes?
Yes, they came up through the pipe and found their way up to this to underneath the seat and was there.
And do we know where that was?
This was in, I think, Paso.
Was it?
I think this was
Randy's making
this
stuff
was out
up.
in Creston.
Oh, really?
Or no, this was out in Buttonwillow.
Oh.
No, this was like in Australia or something.
Australia.
But still, the point is it can happen. That is my point.
Gosh.
My point is snakes are nasty, nasty things that can do that.
Nasty.
Especially with all the water and everything that went into the sewage. And now you have snakes going, hey, check in. Let's go in. Oh, what's this hole? And there's somebody's house. I would die.
Yeah,
I would literally have a heart attack and die on the toilet.
That's why I poop standing up.
I'm going to, yeah. Start wearing those Depends, man.
Right. Okay. Other big North County news. This is a milestone. Little Nicky Frangie. I call him Little Nicky because we've known him since he was little kid and basketball player. We had one too. Oh, somebody else had a snake.
Who?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yikes.
Don't worry. I relocated it.
Okay.
To your toilet.
Yeah, dude. Right. I usually relocate snakes too in multiple pieces.
So Nicky Frangie, ready?
Yes.
Big news over the weekend. Nicky Frangie joins the 1,000-point club for Templeton High School basketball.
Nice.
He scored his 1,000th career point as an Eagle, and this kid was born with a basketball. I mean, he plays 24/7 nonstop. He's going to be headed to, I heard, Cal Lutheran to play basketball down there.
Hold on. Let's pause. We got Lori calling in right now. We'll come back to this.
We're coming back
to Nicky Frangie. Lori, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We are doing awesome.
We got to work on Randy's transitions, Lori.
We had
transitions. I'm talking about never going to the bathroom again.
Right? Yeah, we're never going to the bathroom. We're never using traditional toilets, and now Depends sales are going to be rising because of our show. So Lori with Slow County News has all kinds of updates for what's happening in the North County. And I guess we had a pretty big weekend, huh?
It was busy this weekend. There was a pursuit in South County last night, and we know that we've had some DUI arrests in the county after the football, and some very sad people, but
or angry, depending on how you look at it.
Exactly. And then the weather was a little rainy yesterday. Not too bad. It was actually not bad, but it's going to be a very cold week.
Lots of ice.
I believe so. Yes, I believe so. None this morning. No reported accidents this morning on our side. Santa Maria has had a couple on 166, it sounds like, but our side's doing really well. We still have a ton of road closures, a ton of road work, some delays and some not delays, and that's pretty much it. The Grapevine's doing escorts. If anybody's going on the Grapevine, they're doing escorts because of snow.
Oh, no kidding. So that means we're going to probably have a lot of traffic coming through here, because when that happens, people tend to come over this direction and use 101. That's a good possibility. I don't know how long that escorts will last. They just said this morning that they are doing escorts. So I was like, okay, here we go. Get ready on 101. Awesome, Lori. So I know, did you do anything fun over the weekend? Were you going for the 49ers or were you going for the Eagles?
I was going for the 49ers and the Bengals.
I know. I think
so no, not a fun weekend.
But are you traditionally a 49er fan, or you just went for them?
No, this is sad, but I'm a Bronco fan. I'm a diehard Denver Bronco fan.
All right.
And then 49ers are my second team.
Okay, well, we can still be friends. No big deal.
Yeah, I know. I it's understandable.
Awesome. Well, Lori,
we're
thanks.
both going to be golfing this next couple of weeks, so that's okay. It's no big deal. I'm going to have to go with Philadelphia over Kansas.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I think I'm with you.
There you go. All right, Lori. Well, thank you for calling in as you do. We really appreciate it, and we will do our best to send people to your SLO County News Facebook.
And we're sending people to you as well.
We appreciate that. As always, Lori, have a great day. We will talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well,
Lori Bryant.
So she's taking the Eagles.
She's taking the Eagles.
Okay, and I'm trying to get the odds here.
You know what?
The looks like
I bet the Eagles are favored by 6. They've got to definitely be favored because they're playing in Arizona, and the weather is supposed to be what Saturday wet, right?
Wet.
I think it's
2 Saturdays from now. How do we know?
I think it's supposed to be wet. I got an update from Gracie Hunt.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go back to our story about a basketball player.
Oh yeah, let's wrap up Nikki.
Yeah.
Try it again. Let's try it again. Ready? Here we go.
There he is
So, yeah,
again.
1,000
Nikki
points.
Frangie, congratulations on hitting that 1,000-point marker. That is unbelievable. 1,000 points. Are you doing math right now?
No. I was talking
Okay.
to Coach Ramos about it.
Ramos. We say Ramos.
I say
but yeah,
Ramos.
okay. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Keep going.
1,000 divided by 4, that's 250 points a year average.
Minus
divided by
take away COVID year.
Okay, so let's go.
So
1,000
really only 3 seasons.
divided by 3 is 333 points a year divided by 20 games. Let's go 25 games. So it averaged about 15 points a game.
Right, which the national average for high school players are about 12.
Okay.
So obviously he hit more than 12, and 1,000 points is a lot.
So Nikki has this reputation around the state because he's been playing for so long at all these tournaments. He's undersized for most, point guards. At least he was freshman point guard on varsity. He was like 5'1", 5'2". He was tiny.
So he's just a little bullet.
But he ran circles around everybody at all these tournaments. So people would come in and watch this just to watch him play. So super exciting that he's getting recognized for this huge milestone. So
well, you know what was awesome
Nikki
on Friday?
Frangie.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job. Now I want to go, and I just saw over the weekend or on Friday, they had free admission on Friday.
Yeah.
Friday night for the game.
Yeah.
So who brought that on, I wonder?
I don't know. I know that in CIF, what's been going on is you'd have a couple different local groups that sponsor admission to for all the students, right?
Huh.
And so I don't know specifically about this last game, but yeah, I mean, the idea is why should we have these kids have to pay to get into their own school sporting events? And we're trying to promote school spirit,
right,
and these activities where we want our kids to go out and root for their classmates, but then we're going to charge them $7 at the door. Like, let's remove that barrier. Like, do we really need the extra $300 from the event?
And they pay their ASB dues. Yeah. So it should be.
Yeah,
it really should be.
I'm a huge proponent of let's do anything and everything we can to just let these kids get into as many games as they can.
The adults can pay.
Right.
Let the kids come in for free.
The adults would probably pay double.
Right.
Yeah.
So real quick,
I'm not paying double.
So Coach Ramos,
get off my lawn.
Get off my hair. So Coach Ramos, said that in his freshman year he only had 80-something points.
Okay.
And then in his sophomore year, COVID year, he only had 60. So if you're figuring average, what was it, 300?
Yeah.
So
his
really,
average is more like probably 20 points a game.
This year. I bet his average this year is 30 points
Insane.
plus. That's insane. That is awesome.
Job,
1,000
Nikki.
points, right?
Yeah.
And so how many games are left, do you think?
I have no. We're supposed to know that stuff.
We're the sports
We're supposed to be able
news.
to report on that.
We're the sports
let
news.
me see here.
Let's see. It's. I think basketball goes till March.
You think so?
I think so.
Randy's just talking out of his.
No. I think. Let me see. This,
Let's find out tomorrow.
that is out of the realm of possibilities. I asked him.
I think Randy,
I asked Coach if he could hit 2,000, and he said no.
You don't think so?
Not this season.
You don't think he can do 1,000 points in another month?
And I think it would be awesome. Wouldn't it be awesome?
It would be phenomenal. It
Yeah.
would be national. Okay. Looks like the last game is on, they've got Thursday, the 9th of February.
Oh,
So
really?
They've got games tonight at San Ynez, Wednesday, Napomo at home. So we'll get a chance to see him at home.
Maybe we should go down there and film down there.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so 3 games at home in a
At
row.
home, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Yep.
at 6:00.
Yep, and then Saturday at Morro Bay. Next Tuesday, Paso Robles at home.
And right
next
now they're
Thursday,
sitting
Morro Bay.
second. I believe they're sitting second in league.
Awesome.
So yeah, so we have to go down there and support. Hey guys, get down there and support
Yeah.
support all your sports. You know
what?
high school
I think I'm
sports.
coming down with something.
Uh-oh,
It's Nikki Fever. Let's go.
Nikki
Yeah,
Fever.
let's paint our bodies again.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Let's get some
let's-
shirts.
Randy and I go out to the games where actually we'd probably get kicked out. We'd probably get
No,
arrested.
but you can be DJ. You could be DJ Eagle,
You know,
right? With the cape. Don't you have a cape?
I had brief conversations with Coach Ramos about DJing at the games, and it just ended up not happening this year. It would have been,
But you can
amazing.
still wear your superhero uniform.
I can, yeah.
You can wear your green
Actually,
white
it'd
socks.
probably be a little baggy on me now, because
Right.
yeah,
We have to
my
hem them
biker
up.
shorts would look like basically trunks because
That's
they'd be all
okay.
baggy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It really creates the moment in the image.
True. Yeah. Well, let's go support Nikki at some point. This
Wednesday,
week or next
Thursday,
week.
Friday, Templeton, 6:00.
That's awesome.
While
Well,
Templeton continues their quest
Nikki
to league
Fever,
champion.
Frangie Fever.
Frangie Fever.
Yeah.
NFF.
And Cal Lutheran. So that's so cool that he's going to continue his college his playing career.
That's awesome.
So, all right. So Kansas City Chiefs, are they in the state of Kansas or are they in Missouri?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's see if Randy knows this answer.
Let's see.
Producer Eric.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm
Siri, where is the Kansas City Chiefs at?
Are the Kansas
Oh, I got a phone call from my wife.
City Chiefs
Um,
home?
Oh, they are in Springsteen, Arizona.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
just said. That's what I just said.
Well, if you live in the state of Kansas,
Yes. Big news. Big
big
news.
news. The state of Kansas, not to be mistaken with the home of Kansas City Chiefs, Missouri.
Right? Like Washington,
The state
D.C.
of Kansas.
Yes.
You are in a huge battle in court right now.
What is it?
with the makers of Fireball.
What's going on?
Fireball whiskey is being sued by the state of
By
Kansas.
the state?
Yeah.
Why? What'd they do?
It's something to do with
Burning
the
out
fact that
stomachs?
these, you know, the little cans of or the little bottles of booze that
The little
you have,
airplane bottles?
the ones that you put in your glove box.
When I go to basketball games?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those little fireballs apparently don't contain Fireball whiskey.
What?
That's what they're saying.
Is that true?
That is what they're saying.
I'm
So-
trying to get it. Sorry.
Hey,
What the heck?
He's pulling up a picture right now. So those little guys right there,
What?
the state of Kansas is in a class action lawsuit alleging that the makers of Fireball do not put Fireball in those.
Why would they not put Fireball in
Whiskey,
those?
whiskey.
Fireball whiskey.
Whiskey.
So it's
To save on cost? I don't know.
so you're telling me I can drink that because I am doing dry January. I can drink
Well, I think there's still alcohol in them.
Oh.
I just don't think it's Fireball whiskey.
Oh, it's something else.
It's something else.
What is it? Wine?
I don't know. Has anybody ever done a taste test between the two?
Let's see what's
We should do it right now.
I
no.
don't think I've ever had Fireball.
Oh, well, you would know if you had Fireball, your stomach would hurt for years afterwards.
Oh, really?
If you did shots of it.
See, I think
Yeah.
I think it's popular.
I think Fireball whiskey has made at least 4.7 million men stop drinking any type of cinnamon type alcohol in shot form.
See, that's
not a big percentage though.
That is a big percentage. I'm just talking about Templeton. I'm just talking about Templeton.
See, my issue is I don't like cinnamon, so I don't.
Oh, so you don't like my coffee, my tea?
No, I'm not a cinnamon guy.
Smell that.
All right, so we'll have to track this story.
Smell it.
Oh gosh, that's ugh.
It smells like Fireball. It smells like Fireball.
We'll track this story of Fireball being sued by the state of Kansas. What does that say if like?
But who?
I want to like.
But who?
Literally, a state is suing an alcohol company for not having the right alcohol.
It might be a class. It might be the people of the state.
I mean, the state of Kansas has probably not got a lot going on.
But I wonder who
they're like, hey, legislation, what should we do this week? Well, how about Fireball? That's not real whiskey in there. We should sue them.
But how do they know?
I don't know how they know.
Who came to that point that I just drank 17 of these bottles and I'm still not drunk.
Is the state of Kansas that bored where they're just having to figure out who to sue?
Maybe they got, they have Dorothy. They don't have, they need a Dorothy. This is their Dorothy.
The Californians need to sue somebody.
Yeah.
That's daily.
We could sue a lot of people.
We should sue the weatherman. Let's get the weather going today.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the deal. Nobody saw rain coming except for us.
Right.
We called it, which is why
What's Up North County is the best.
Well, I was going to say, which is why we're wearing rain gear today.
Yeah.
But we're not.
And you got your high waters on.
These are Jordan. My pants?
Yeah, well, your pants and your shoes. I mean, you'd otherwise you'd be wearing
these
Crocs.
Are rain boots.
Otherwise you'd be wearing Crocs.
These are rain boots,
and get
exactly.
wet.
All right, so here we go. Today, high of 55. I did see rain in the forecast in the next hour. Scattered showers. Tuesday's looking like a high of 59. And then we're going to get back up into the low 60s Wednesday, Thursday. Clouds all week. Low 60s, high 50s. Maybe a chance of rain next Sunday as well, but it's just going to be pretty much cold and wet and cloudy. Doesn't look like a fun week to me.
Awesome. You know what? But
it's a great week to go to Cabo.
It's a great week to go anywhere. Anywhere. I like to go places.
Anywhere sunny and warm.
Anywhere. Somewhere on a beach.
So you're saying it's not a good time for a wedding.
Somewhere on an island.
No, is somebody getting married
today?
Do we have a wedding?
No, nobody. We should marry somebody in here. Have you ever been ordained?
No.
We should do that.
No, I refuse to.
We should do that.
No. All right, so let's get out of here. We'll do our body mass.
We're going to do our body mass today at Kennedy's.
We're going to get our vitals, and then we're going to report back tomorrow. Who do you got coming on the show?
Well, we don't got nobody coming on the show, but we do have 2 new sponsors of our What's Up North County platform. So, guys, thank you again so much because we can't do this without our sponsors. But we have Amy and Jamie's Place, which is an awesome cafe. They do breakfast and lunch. They got a bakery. They're right there on Las Tablas, across from the high school.
They are the
hospital.
They are the makers of the world's best scone. And if you don't believe me, then you're gonna have to go try for yourself.
Well, we are. We're gonna go there.
They are amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna go check. They have some. Well, looking at their menu and their pictures.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
So I wonder if Amy's on right now, because on their menu they have something called prescription coffee. What is prescription coffee? I'm intrigued.
Interesting.
What prescription coffee is. So now I got to go get a prescription.
Okay.
So, but anyways, so Amy and Jamie's place right here in Templeton on Las Tablas, across from the hospital. Guys, thank you for supporting us. And we also have Airflow Filter Service, which is Teresa and JR Branch. Which
awesome.
They are a agriculture, heavy equipment, filters, oils, all kinds of stuff for your equipment. And they also go around to the different farms and servicing all over the county, actually North and South counties, and I think in the Santa Barbara county.
Huge market for that here.
Yeah, right. With all the tractors.
Yeah.
And so great people, great supporters of What's Up North County as well.
So cool.
So we're gonna hear a lot from them as well, and we're gonna do a little walkthrough and check out their place too.
Awesome. Well, thanks again,
Yeah.
guys, for sponsoring, and more to follow, I guess.
Yeah,
huh?
absolutely. We're trying. We're doing
Cool.
what we can to get some local business awareness. But
I
guys,
love it.
so
I mean, the more sponsors we get, I kind of feel like obligated to have more knowledge.
yeah, we got to. They it's literally they came in over the weekend.
And they're like, no, because you guys give us so much useful information. We want to sponsor. I don't get it.
Yeah, well, we do have a lot of information, and it's top. I mean, it's top notch.
It is.
It's top
Right.
notch.
Right.
People don't get the info that they get from us in other places, right?
True.
So, What's Up
True.
North County and Morning Brew? This is where it's at.
Well,
Mike.
thank you guys for sponsoring.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Thank you again, guys.
What are the other sponsors?
So, as well, let's tear out of here. Let's get it out.
Yeah, go.
We'll see you over there getting
Cheers.
our body mask done. As always, guys, thank you so much for our sponsors, but we can't do it without you guys, and we really appreciate the support. As
Sport?
always, sport.
Sports.
Support.
Support.
My mouth is my tongue is tied this morning. Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Pillar Real Estate, 805 Customs, now Amy and Jamie's Place, and Airflow Filter Service, guys. Thanks
Awesome.
again. We'll see you in the morning.